What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode number 7 of the Twisted League series. At the end of the last one, I got myself to my third 99 of fishing, and I also did some library to get to 77 runecrafting and 80 magic. Now, I mentioned at the end of the last video that my next goal is going to be 99 hunter. I went over there, and then I remembered that I don't have any ranged to actually shoot the chinchampos when they run away from my traps. I tried it for like 5 minutes and the XP was awful. The thing literally ran away from me every time. So if I was to train ranged and go and do that now, my HP would be to the point where I can't do Wintertide without being hit once. And I do still want to get 200 mil here. So I'm just going to be doing that now. Now I'm going to explain to you guys really quick the reason I'm going for 200 mil. Number one, it's 500 league points. Number two, with how high the XP rates are in this league and how long it is, it's definitely going to come down to who has the most XP. So doing 200 mil firemaking right now is going to benefit me a lot in the future. Also, another thing I could do now that I wasn't able to do before, I probably should have been doing this all the way to 100 mil. It's hopping these pillars here, and you'll see the XP drops you get. They're 180 each time. So technically getting 200 mil fire making is efficient anyway, since this is the only way in the game other than barb fishing to train agility, and this is pretty much the method for 99. You have to sit here and just jump between pillars. So since I have to be up here anyway doing this, I might as well just train 200 mil, get the 500 points, and do this between games. Also, the last time I was here, I didn't have my relic unlocked for 2 times XP. So that means I'm going to be getting 20 times the XP here. And at the 20 times XP, I'd get 8 million XP per hour. So this will go pretty quick even with that. I am, however, going to be trying Fletching. I was going to be saving all of Fletching for broad arrows, since I could probably do that in like 2 hours from level 61. But that would cost me a lot of money. And without having the clue relic and not having much access to nature rune, since I haven't done Slayer yet, I don't know how many of those I'm going to get. So I think I might do some Fletching here. I don't know if I'm going to go up to 80, if I'll go up to 90. I think I'll just test an hour. That's something I really want to do here. I also have 20 times XP in Fletching and Construction, so those two combined, it's going to be kind of crazy. I'm going to test an hour here with Fletching, so I have an idea of how much Firemaking XP I'm getting and how much Fletching XP I'm getting, just to see if it's worth it to Fletch or not. So there's a full hour completed. I got a total of 6.2 million Firemaking XP that hour. And I actually haven't checked my other stats yet. I reset all of my counters on here, so let's see. So Fletching, I got 314k. In that hour. That's really, really good. And for construction, I also got, wow, that is insane, 82,000 XP, because I have 20 times XP in construction, firemaking, and Fletching. These are all going to be pretty crazy levels. I also went from 61 to 68 Fletching just from that 1 hour. And finally, I also have to check agility. So in that hour, I also got almost 70,000 agility XP. So all of that combined is why I said it makes it worth it going for 200 mil firemaking. And on top of all of that, I'm also hitting over 1,000 points a game, meaning I'm going to get even more supplies for my crates. And on top of all of that, I have all the supplies from the crates I can use to get more levels. So I'm definitely going to keep Fletching here, and I'm just going to keep doing this up till 200 mil. And by the time I hit that, I'm going to have a pretty high amount of levels. I did also get a task for getting 1250 total, and that's going to take me over 6,000 points now. So this is pretty OP. I'm just going to continue doing it. I'll find some places to give you guys updates. I'm also going to be getting points from like 400, 500 Wintertide kills as well. So overall, I'm just going to be getting a ton of stuff from this. 400 Wintertide kills, which is another task completed. I believe these give 50 points. I can't really remember from before. So my levels right now, 73 Fletching. I'm also really close to an agility level, and I got myself to 70 construction as well. There's one more thing that I realized here that I didn't know that has to do with these pillars. So as you can see right now, hopping between these is really easy. There's nothing really delayed or anything, and that's only when the games aren't running. However, and I'll show you guys this right now, when the game is running, there's delays before you can keep jumping. Like, you'll see it on my chat right now. I have to wait. Like, it says you only just jumped over that, and there's like, I think it's like a 4 or 5 second delay, so it's less XP per hour if you do this during the games. There's another task completed, get level 80 Fletching, and that is going to also give me another 100 points. Firemaking XP right now is up to 130 mil. Another thing with these pillars that it took me like 30 minutes to realize is you don't have to go all the way across. You can just jump across one little spot. So that makes things a lot easier here. 150 million XP. My kill count is also up to 470. Also, I'm up to 86 Fletching. I should end up getting around 92 from all the kills I need. I would have easily gotten 99 if I fletched during my 100 mil firemaking run, but sadly I didn't really think about that at the time. Also, I don't think I'm going to quite hit 80 construction on my current rates. It should be around 78. 500 Wintertide kills, also up to 164 million XP. So there's 80 agility, which not many people have done so far in this league. I'm ranked like 50 or something, since everyone stops at level 73, since that's the level for all the runecrafting shortcuts. So pretty much everyone that gets above 73 is either going for 200 mil firemaking or just straight up grinding 99. 99, which I think only like 5 people in the game are doing. Another thing here with this camera angle, I saw this from Tedious' stream, so shout out to him. If you angle the camera like this, you can just spam click in one spot, and it's a lot easier than what I was doing before. And finally, we're up to 178 million Firemaking XP, which means I am about 4 hours away from finishing 200 mil. 200 mil Firemaking. Shout out to everybody that's here as well. Also, somebody else here just got 200 mil a few minutes before me, this Zervin guy right here, so shout out to him for his 200 mil as well. Also have a bunch of crates in my inventory I saved so I can open these. So with everything I've done here, I'm going to get a ton of league points from this. Let's go ahead and claim those 900 more league points. That's going to put me up like probably from rank 1000 to like rank 300 or something. I'm going to log out really quick, and then I'll show you guys on the screen what my rank for league points is. So I'm up to rank 434 now for league points, which is actually really crazy when I think about it, since I haven't even started combat. There's like, I think 7 or 8 skills you guys will see here that I haven't even started doing yet. Also, before I open all my final crates, I wanted to go over all the levels and the XP I managed to get. So I got to 80 woodcutting, and I also got to 93 fletching, almost 94. Like I said, I wish I did this earlier because I'd have 99 done already. Also got up to 77 construction, almost 78. Also agility wise, I got up to level 81, which is rank 50 in the league right now. Okay, so from 100 million XP, I got 1 million agility, also almost 1 million construction, and 7.6 million fletching XP. So overall, I'm really happy I did this. Now let's open these crates. I still don't have a freaking tome. That's what kind of annoys me. There's another brute, so that's a full another set completed. And my inventory is full, so I need to go bank this. Before I open the final 4, I have all these extra pieces that I'm going to turn in here, and this is going to give me some more crates as well. Alright, so a few more crates here to open. Let's see if I get lucky on the tome, which I highly freaking doubt with how bad my luck has been here. And sadly, no tome or pet. From around, I think it was like 570 kills. And here's the bank as well, 915k coins. I did some math too on how much it's going to cost me if I did oak logs all the way to 99 construction, and it's going to cost 2.4 mil, so I'm not even halfway to that. All these seeds at the top here, the first 4 I have are all the really good ones. So Quorums, Renars, Irits, and Catentines. All these farming is going to be a ton of herb XP. Also a bunch of logs. I never really use those anymore. I got some more ore as well. Gems are going to be nice since I have 20 times XP for cutting those now. And I also have a ton of food for when I get to doing Slayer as well. Now I'm essentially going to be following the same path I did in the 100 mil firemaking video, which is just using up all of the supplies I got. I want to cut these diamonds really quick to see how much XP this is. Let's see. So per diamond, 2.1k XP. So I'm at level 60 right now. I'm going to cut all these and I'll see what that gets me to. So that's the end of the gems. I got 250k XP and also up to level 66, halfway to 67, which I'll easily get from the rest of the silver ores I have, and also when I make all of these gems with my gold bars. Next thing up in my bank that I'm going to be using up are all the herbs I have. I didn't get too many irits. I was hoping to get a little bit more of these, but I should still be able to get a pretty decent amount of levels off what I have in here. I can't believe this worked out like this, but on the very last possible potion I could have made in my bank, it got me to level 60 herb lore. And I also have some nice pots made, almost 100 super attacks. I was able to start making the super strengths as well. So I'm gonna hopefully keep stacking up on these before I start doing Slayer. So next thing up, I want to try to get myself to at least level 60 smithing. The last time I did smithing and mining, I used this furnace over here, and I just ran back and forth between the furnace and the bank. Thank you to someone in my comments, I forgot who it was, they told me about this furnace and bank up here, which are much closer to each other, and there's also an iron ore mine spot right here. So if I wanted to, I could just mine the iron ore and then run up over here, and it's much quicker than the other spot. I am going to be starting off with my silver bars though, and since I have the 2x relic now, these are all going to be so much more XP and so much faster. Currently I am level 46 smithing though, and I'm already about to hit 47, and I'm up to level 54, very close to 55. I'm going to be stopping here. I still don't have rings of forging, so I don't want to use any of my iron, and I want to save all of my coal for like better ore once I get rune and addy and stuff, so I'm not going to be wasting that with steel. And I can't make the rings of forging because I don't have cosmic runes, and in order to get those I have to do combat, and I still don't really want to start combat yet, so I'm just going to be saving these. However, what I can do still is use all of the gems I have and make some gold jewelry. I've been trying to think about what I want to do with these. I need 3 games necklaces and 3 rings of dueling to make the jewelry box in my house at level 81 construction, and I'm going to be using that pretty much to teleport to Wintertodd since that's the best way to get to a bank, and I'll be using that method to get 99 construction, so I need to make 3 of each of those. For the rubies, I'm going to be making rings of forging, and for the rest, I'll probably just make like the highest XP things I can, which are amulets. I don't really care too much to make tips since I don't plan to do any PVM, so hopefully I use all these correctly and I don't regret it in the future or in the comments when I read what you guys say. and you give me ideas of what I could have used them for. Well guys, it only took me to make all of my ruby rings to realize that I need to make a ruby amulet to get an amulet of strength. So that's nice that I completely forgot that. At least I thought of it now and not after, so I can use one of my diamonds still to make an amulet of power. But that sucks, dude. Now I need to get another ruby before I can make that. Alright, here I am back again, crafting up to level 73. Ended up deciding to make diamond bracelets because I can alch these for 2.2k each. When I get a bunch of nature runes in the future, that's if I get a bunch of nature runes, I'll be alching these with the extra ones I have left. I am still going to prioritize alching rune armor and stuff over these. But if I do end up alching them, it's like 200k extra GP. So that's going to do it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. I got a lot done with this one. I'm not going to really say what I'm doing for the next one, but I will let you guys know that before the halfway point in the next video, I will have another 99. And as usual, that'll probably be 2 more days from now, so... thank you guys for watching. We're getting pretty freaking high in these levels now. And yeah, I'm just going to keep going. I do have like the next 7 or 8 things planned out that I want to do, so I'm just going to try to do them as fast as possible. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next video.